This is 2023 Ford F-150 Lightning, and I kind of want to show some of the accessories I got because I don't feel like there's enough videos that show some of the cosmetic stuff. It's like some of the stuff is very functional, and some of these products I kind of found on my own. So I'll start at the front. Start with the tow hook covers. Great seller off of Etsy. I'll link it in the description. And then I have this. This is wonderful because it adds a cover for the radiator grill that kind of cools the battery up and manages the heat of the battery. So this is a nice cover instead of just having this opening. I'll link that in the description as well. Before I go to the back, these are the Ford Lightning specific mud flaps, which are very different because they don't fit exactly the same. And on the back, if I come to the back, they say Lightning, so very different. Next, I got two inside. I want to start here with the AGR roll tracks. This is the best tonneau cover I could find overall. It hooks into the door on the passenger side, and so it has its own harness, clips into the door, and basically takes power and also the signal off of that. The best part about this is it's polycarbonate canister, and the drain tubes, which are higher up, so you can put stuff in the bed and not have to worry about like bonking it. And so inside here is this Husky bed mat, which is kind of nice because even though I have the spray and liner, this is not easy to crawl around on. It's very tough, it's very hard still, so it's not my favorite thing to, you know, get up in the truck and you're trying to do something. So this is very helpful. I may get a bed rug or something else in the future, we'll see. But that's that. Show the clothes in action, and I'm gonna go around to the other side to kind of showcase the next things I like a lot. First, we got more Husky liners. These are fantastic. I have the longer version of this that also goes up under the actual piece here, but I have something else here that I'll show in a minute as to why I have the shorter one. This is a extender that blows out the air. That is a 3D printed part. I'll link that. You can also just download it, so I'll link both the downloaded piece and the piece you can buy from the Etsy store I got it from. Now, my next favorite thing is rhino straps. I use these when I come home from Home Depot, so they're very nice because they're just kind of like seat belts, and they are easy to detach and also ratchet in without doing too much, which is great because it is quite difficult to strap stuff down with regular straps. I have the Way Safe here as my hitch. It has a detachable little piece for bigger, you know, trailer mount pieces, and that's the piece and all the parts in there. I have just a regular bag full of random truck stuff that you may need here and there. That's just helpful to have. And then this is a OEM part, actually. So the tricky thing that they won't tell you is that pretty much the F-150s, F-250s, and F-250s all kind of share the same cab frame. It's just the bed rails maybe longer. And so this is actually out of a 250, I think, but it fits perfectly in the 150. So that's perfect, and it folds up. I can fold that flat, I can lock it, do all that stuff to basically keep things safe, and also have the fold flat capability when I get in and out if I want to put something big back here and have all this space to put it in the back of the truck, which is really nice. One thing I forgot in the front is a little mini antenna, the stubby. There's another company, I think, that makes one. I think they make the bulletproof mount and some other stuff, but this one's cool because I got the name of the truck engraved on there, which is Raiden. So that's pretty awesome. More Husky liners, and then inside here, I bought the Ford kit here, this little emergency kit, which is great because you never know when you need band-aids. And then I 3D printed this that I'll link as well. This is 2 separate prints. This one is by one guy, this part is by another person. But this basically holds your Tesla adapter that I think Ford is still shipping free for this truck. And just makes it so that it just fits right into here. So you don't have to worry about it moving around or jostling or anything like that, which is really nice. I upgraded this. This is a OEM part from Infotainment, Jesse Infotainment. And it is well worth it. You do have to buy the other piece. I have another video on that that shows like the trim pieces you need to do so you can have this push forward and back. But this does work. It is a charging pad. It is great. I have this, which is a little mount that's really awesome. That sticks right into the actual console area there. But it's really great because it's magnetic and it just allows you to drive and look at your phone if you want to. You don't have to. You can do everything hands-free. It's really nice. So this was about like $100. I'll put that in the description as well. Then finally, coming into here, I have a couple of things. Mainly, 3D printed this little thing, which kind of keeps this in place. And then I have a divider in here that kind of organizes everything, so it makes it easier for me to kind of do what I have to do to get stuff in and out of the truck, which is really nice. And outside of that, that's pretty much it. I think that's everything. Oh, and beautifully, last thing, these little venture door bags by this one company that makes them. They're great because they have a bunch of zippers. It takes up that space on the door, which is great, and you can kind of see how much space it has. It has a bunch of space and pockets, so it's great for all kinds of little stuff that may come up or stuff you want to keep like not in there or anywhere else, including but not limited to trash or tissues or anything like that. So it slides right over there. And I think that's pretty much everything I bought in terms of accessories. I guess I should check the front. See what I have in the front here. Oh yes, the front has a couple things. So I bought 2 nets from Amazon. This one is great because I can keep stuff down in there. And then the one in the back is great because it has a pocket that kind of keeps stuff together as well. The other thing is in here. I have this massive thing that's cool. I have one of the no-code jump starters, which is just good to have in general, I think. And then this is called Load. The thing about this is nice is think about, you know, essentially a big ratchet strap that fits over like plywood and anything big that you want to kind of hang out of the truck. So it's really nice to have that when you are picking up really long pieces of lumber or 4x8 sheets of plywood or anything like that. I haven't fully had to use it yet because when I went to use it, didn't quite have all the pieces weren't the same length, so I ended up just strapping them in the back of the bed and kind of hanging them off the tailgate, which was fine. But that is one of the other big pieces that I think is just really awesome to have, along with these nets. These nets are wonderful. They keep everything together really nicely and hook right in. But that is a tour of all the accessories. I think the major ones that are needed for a truck like this. I think this is pretty great. Really love everything that I have going for it, and it's a beautiful truck, also super versatile and useful, so it's pretty awesome. Thanks for tuning in.